Play to Learn Pierce County, a program powered by Green Trike and brought to you through the generosity of our sponsors and our partners. Today's project is from an old story by Dr. Seuss called Bartholomew and the Oobleck. And we're going to make some Oobleck, but we're not going to read that story. It's a really long story, and it would be a fun one to read together before you do the project. It's a great story about really about taking care of the earth and about appreciating all of the good things of the earth and what can happen if you try and mess around with that. But it's really long, and spoilers, it's a little bit scary. So we're not going to read that story, but we are going to make some Oobleck. I have a different story that's a funny one about messes. And so I wanted to read that to you, and then I'll show you how to make some Oobleck, and you can play with it and have fun with that. This story is called A Perfectly Messed Up Story by Patrick McDonnell. And can you see, what is on this book? This is a funny story about a mess. Once upon a time, little Louie went skipping merrily along. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la, he sang. Oh, he looks so happy, skipping along. For in his heart, Louie knew everything was just, hey, hold on, what's that? What's it look like, you guys? Sniff, sniff. Uh-oh. Lick, lick. Jelly stain. How did that get there? This isn't right. Who would eat a jelly sandwich while reading my book? Uh-oh. Have you ever spilled anything on a book? I always try and be really careful when I read. Plop. Oh dear. Poor little Louie. Jelly and peanut butter. Ugh, the crunchy kind. Hey, hey, hey! Somebody's fingerprints are all over this. Do you see them there? His fingerprints. Oh dear. Oh no. What next? Orange juice. Ah, my story is getting all messed up. We need to show some respect here. Books are important. They teach us stuff and they inspire us. Now, can I please get on with my story? Thank you. Okay, from the top. Once upon a time, little Louie went skipping merrily along. Tra-la-la-la-la. La. You have got to be kidding. This is awful. Quick, get a paper towel. Oh no, someone scribbled in there. Rub, rub, rub. Careful, careful. This is the worst thing ever. What am I going to do? Once upon a time, stop. Forget it. My story is ruined. It's all over. I'm just in a messy old book that will end up in some garage sale, a book no one will ever want to read or love. I give up. Go on without me. This is Louie's story. Who cares? Once upon a time, little Louie went skipping merrily along. Tra-la-la-la-la, he sang. Oh, life was so much simpler back then. For in his heart, Louie knew everything was just what? Everything was just what? Fine. Wow. Everything is fine. I'm still here. You're still reading. And it is a pretty good story, messes and all. So come on, let's finish this. This is Louie's story. I love it. And nothing is going to stop me. The end. Oh dear. He has a silly mustache and a coffee stain. Oh my goodness. I hope that we're all more careful with books than that. In fact, I'm going to put this book aside while we do this messy project. And that's why I thought it would be fun, because this is a project that is messy and fun and kind of goes with that story. What you need is you need some water and some cornstarch and something to stir with. And I brought a little color along too, because it's kind of fun to do this with color. So cornstarch is a really soft kind of powder that is made from corn. And so the first thing I want to invite you to do with the cornstarch is just feel it. Feel it with your finger. Feel how soft it is, and how it also kind of has a crunchy feeling to it when you push on it. Feel it on your fingers and how soft it is. Feel it, what it feels like before you add water. And then you just add a little bit of water. Just maybe just carefully pour a little bit of water on there and stir it up. And cornstarch and water makes a really interesting substance. And it's a substance that changes not with heat or cold the way that water changes to ice or steam or is liquid, but changes with how you play with it, what kind of pressure you put on it. So for that reason, it's called a non-Newtonian fluid. In science, there was a man named Newton who discovered that water would change from liquid to solid with heat, and to steam, to make a gas also with heat and with cold. But this kind of stuff, I need to open my cornstarch and put a little tiny bit more on there, because I put a little too much water in, and that's where you'll have to experiment until it's just right. So I'm going to sprinkle just a tiny bit more cornstarch in there. Whoa, I guess I'm going to sprinkle quite a bit more cornstarch in there, so I'm going to need a little more water. Alrighty. So once you mix it all up, the oobleck will be liquid some of the time and solid some of the time, and it really depends on how you play with it. So once you've got it mixed up, I invite you to touch it and feel it again. How is it different from when it was a powder? And you can see that while I'm mixing, it's kind of flowing all over the place. And sometimes it acts like a liquid, and sometimes it acts like a solid. So I'm going to pick it up, and
if I press it in my hand, I can make a ball out of it. You see it? If I press it in my hand, now watch what happens. If I just hold it and let it sit on my hand, uh-oh, it's like it's melting, and it's not going to be solid anymore. It's going to be liquid. It's such a fun thing to play with. It's such a unique and interesting texture and really fun to play with if you want to and you have some paint or some food coloring. You might want to put a couple of drops of that in there and see what happens. Mix it up and swirl it around. I'm going to have to wash this off. So see, I have some drops of magenta in there, and I'm going to mix it around. I don't want to mix it around with my fingers because I don't want magenta fingers, but you can make it pink or green or blue or whatever color you'd like it to be, and just invite you to play with that. Invite you to, when you read a story that you really like, think about something in that story that you might be able to borrow from and create an activity for, and that can just add a whole nother fun dimension to early literacy, to story reading, and to playing with the story. You'll notice that kids a lot of times will make up pretend games around the stories that they read or watch or hear. And this is another way to kind of engage with the story and have fun with it. I hope that you like making Oobleck. I hope that you liked the story about Louie and his poor messy book, and maybe check out Dr. Seuss and Bartholomew and the Oobleck if you would like to see the story that originally inspired this activity. Thanks for listening, friends, and thanks for playing, and have a great day. Bye-bye.